Assalamu alaikum. Welcome to my channel Mathematical Room. So in our today's video we are going to find the solution of the triangle when the measure of sides are given. So it means that if we have the measurement of the sides of the triangle, then how can we find the solution of a triangle? Solution of a triangle means that we have to find the three angles and the three sides, length of three sides of a right angle triangle. So if you remember, in our previous lectures we have found the solution of the triangle when one side and one angle was given, and in one of the lecture that we have found when the hypotenuse and one angle are given of a right angle triangle, then we have to find the solution of the triangle. So in our today's lecture that we are going to find the solution of a triangle when measure of two sides are given. So it means we have got only one angle of this triangle, that is 90 degrees, and 90 degrees means that is the right angle triangle, and we don't know about the other two angles of a right angle triangle. So but we have the two lengths of the right angle triangle. One is A is equals to √2 centimeter and the C is equals to 1 centimeter. So first of all, solve the triangle ABC. We have to draw a right angle triangle, that ABC so that is the right angle triangle ABC, where B is equals to 90 degrees, so that angle is 90 degree, and we don't know about the measure of angle A and measure of angle C, where the small a showing the length of a side is equals to √2 centimeter, and the small letter C is showing the 1 centimeter of one side of the right angle triangle. So we can say that the opposite side to the angle B is small b, and opposite side of the angle C is small c, and opposite angle of A, the side is showing with small letter A. So if you see in the question that small letter A is the length of the side is given as a √2 centimeter. So that side is called √2 centimeter. And C, this side C is equals to 1 centimeter. So these are the two sides that are given, and we can find the length of this side by using these two sides, length of these two sides by using the Pythagoras theorem. So this side AC is showing the hypotenuse of a right angle triangle. So by using the Pythagoras theorem, we can say that Pythagoras theorem says that the length square of the length of hypotenuse is equal to the sum of square of other two sides. So we can say that B square is equals to A square plus C square. So we have to find the length of the b square, b. So b square is equal to a square means under root 2 over under root 2 square plus c is equals to 1. So square of 1. So now by doing the simplification, if you take the square of 2 under root 2, that will be equal to 2, because this 2 will be cancelled this under root, plus 1. Square of 1 is equal to 1. So b square will be equal to 3, and b is equal to under root 3 centimeter. So that's how we can find the length of the b, which is equal to under root 3 centimeter. So now we have to find the length of the two angles. So we can say that we can use any of the trigonometric ratio, sine, cos, or tangent, to find the angle of measurement angle of A and measure of angle of C. So let's suppose we say that sine measure of angle A is equals to, what is the trigonometric ratio of sine measure of angle A? So sine is called as opposite side over hypotenuse. So sine measure of angle A, we are talking about this measure of angle A, so the opposite side will be equal to A and hypotenuse B. So we can say that sine measure of angle A is equals to A divided by B. So now we can put the values of A and B, and let's suppose that what happens next. So sine measure of angle A is equals to 2 under root 2 divided by under root 3. And now we have to find the angle. So this sine we will take from left hand side to the other hand side. So that will be equals to measure of angle A is equals to sine inverse equals to, under root 2 under root 3. So now by using the calculator, we can find the values of sine inverse under root 2 over 3. So that can be written as measure of angle A is equals to, if we use the calculator to find the value of sine inverse under root 2 over 3 under root 3, so that will be equals to approximately 54.7 degrees. So we can say that the measure of angle A is equals to 54.7 degrees. So that angle will be equals to 54.7 degrees. And now, if you remember that sum of all the angles of a right angle triangle is equals to 180 degrees, so we can say that measure of angle A plus measure of angle B plus measure of angle C is equals to 180 degrees, because the sum of all the angles of triangle is equals to 180 degrees. So we can say that if we add the angle A plus angle B plus angle C, that will be equals to 180 degrees. So now now put the values whichever we have found. So measure of angle A is equals to 54.7 degrees plus measure of angle B is equals to 90 degrees plus measure of angle C that we have to find, so is equals to 180 degrees. So let's add up these two angles. So measure of angle B you have to write as 90 degrees. So measure of angle C we have to find. So add up these two angles. So that will be equals to, if we add 90 plus 54.7 degrees, so that will be equals to 144.7 degrees plus measure of angle C is equals to 180 degrees. So now we have to find the measure of angle C. Switch this 144.7 degrees from left hand side to the right hand side, so that will be equals to measure of angle C is equals to 180 degrees minus 144.7 degrees. So now in our next step, measure of angle C will be equals to, when you subtract 180 minus 144.7, so that will be equals to 35.3 degrees. So that's how we can find the measure of angle C, that is equals to 35.3 degrees. So that angle will be 35.3 degrees. So that's how we can find the solution of a triangle, by finding the lengths of the three lengths of the right angle triangle and the two angles of the right angle triangle. So as you can see in the question, that two sides are given and one angle, which is understood that it's right angle triangle, so one angle should be 90 degrees. So with the help of Pythagoras theorem, first we have to find the length of the one side, and then after, by using any trigonometric ratio, sine, cos or tangent, to find the angle of the right angles of the right angle triangle. So that's how we can find the lengths of the sides of a right angle triangle and the angles of the right angle triangle. So hopefully you will continue to watch this series of a right angle triangle, where we find the solution of a triangle by using the trigonometric ratios. So in today's lecture, we have found the lengths of the side and angles of the right angle triangle by using the Pythagoras theorem and trigonometric ratios. So inshallah, I will take some more examples to understand these kind of questions perfectly, that you will understand that how to solve these kind of questions. So inshallah, I will see you in my next video. तब तक के लिए मुझे इजाज़त दीजिए। खुदा हाफिज़।